Welcome to Cooking with Chris. Today we're going to bake an organ. Alright, so here we are in the Augusta Stone organ shop. Used to be the kitchen. We haven't taken out the stoves yet, but that's coming. We'll have a table saws going here, a drill press over on that side, jointer, planer. Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to show you how these toe boards get assembled. We have a toe board here, which came directly from the shop. Has all the holes for the pipes, and on the bottom, holes where the air goes in, and above it, the rack board made out of plywood that goes here. So, to assemble this, first we start with the rack pins. These came out of the old organ, and we had, I don't remember, 150 or something like that of them, and they're wonderful, and we can use them for the new organ. However, so we had to order more. So there's about another 200 additional since the organ is bigger. So rack pins go in the rack pin holes, nice and tight. This one happens to have just 4. They have different numbers depending on how big the rack is. And these go into the toe board in corresponding holes, which are also very tight. Step 1. So that's nice and secure. To make it extra secure, every one of these has on the end a rack support, solid rack support, which in this case goes right like this. These are pre-drilled on the top, and I'm missing a screw. I got all set, but I didn't count the number of screws I needed. Be right back. So, like I say, all of this part has been pre-manufactured. Easy to assemble. These holes get drilled into the toe board, and they get a round head screw. One on each side. This is a lot of fun. It really is. Here we have one rack, and the next step is to get the pipes that go in it and enlarge the holes for the pipes. So, okay, we're back. I've gone and gotten some of the pipes that go, actually about half the pipes that go in this rack, and I'm all set to fit them. Now you can see the first pipe you've noticed is it looks very different from the rest of them. They're all part of the same stop. This is where the pipe form changes. In the bass they look like this, and in the treble they look like this. These pipes are from the organ in Grace Church in Keswick, which Taylor and Booty took out and which we were able to get for our organ, which, as you may remember, curiously enough, that organ was built by Mark Wetzel, just like ours. So they're going from one Mark Wetzel organ to another. So this pipe sounds like that. The next one, similar, and as they get smaller, the difference is even less obvious. And the very highest pipe, let's see if you can hear this or if the machine will pick it up. And that's the highest pitch that the organ makes. So, to fit these into the rack, I've got these stored in temporary holes. Tapered reamer. So, like so. Very slowly, very slowly, I got it on the first try. So, I'm going to just continue like this. Again, what you're seeing is just a few of a lot of pipes in the organ. If the pipe is too tight and it's not sitting down on the toe board, then it could go flat or not play right or even not play at all. But they also can't be loose. And the difference between too tight and too loose is a few tenths of a millimeter. But this allows, because it's tapered, this is a wonderful way to do this. Doing this reminds me of Mary Covington, because at the organ shop, she and I were the ones who measured all these pipes using a temporary rack with labeled holes. We measured them all, wrote them down, and then laboriously transferred them to the computer so that the CNC machine, the computer-controlled router, could make the holes just what we want, which, as you see, is smaller than what's needed. Now, I'm getting to the point that this reamer, which is the smallest there is, smallest I have, is going to be too large. So the last couple need to be filed by hand. Now, this is a little bit more laborious, hand filing the smallest pipes. Again, they have to go into the hole all the way to the toe board and rest there. One of the common sayings in our industry is that organ building is mostly drilling holes. Thinking about, there's a hole just for one pipe, there's a hole in the rack, there's a hole in the toe board, there's a hole in the part underneath that. On an organ like this one, for Augusta Stone, and if you average it all together, it's probably about 10 holes per pipe in the organ, which with 1,500 pipes means 15,000 holes. It's all about managing the wind. Since the organ is a wind instrument, you can think of the instrument as the pipes themselves, and then the rest of the organ is just a means of playing them, controlling them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The whole 1,588 are not racked like this, but most of them are. So there's a sense of what that operation is like. And the pipes go to 4 feet long, and some are made out of wood. I've gone a good ways, so further to go, and we'll show you some more here in a minute. But I'm certainly enjoying my time here, and I'm eager to have people back in here cooking, not building organs. We don't need the jointer, the drill press. I could use a drill press, actually. Well, anyways, let's get back to normal as soon as we can, and maybe we'll even have an organ here when we get back together. Okay, let's keep going.